Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
And welcome to another motherfucking episode of Shut Up, Sean. And I got your boy, 3 letters, NUK.
My dog.
Come on now.
Yeah,
this is supposed to been happen, but I said, listen, when I get my shit right,
oh yeah.
as soon as I got my shit right, I had to call you, bro, let you know.
Man,
to
I
come
appreciate
through.
you having me, bro. It's a pleasure to be here, man, and I'm glad we finally getting to do it.
Nah, facts, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Always, bro.
Big facts.
I told you the day we met, man. We met in a unique situation.
Nah,
Ain't that
big
funny?
facts.
You want me to tell them how we met?
Hell yeah. Tell me how you met, bro.
So I'm on the elevator, man. I think I just had a show, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm coming up the elevator, and Sean walk on the elevator, man. He like, yo, he seen my bottle.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, man, where you can get some liquor from this late? I'm like, bro, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah,
I
right.
said,
It
I'm
was
not
a
too
wrap,
much
too.
sure. And he was like, can I buy that off you? And I was like, I'm gonna do you one better, bro. Just come to my crib and we got all tap this shit.
Nah, facts. It
And that's how
vibed
we
out
met.
for a minute.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Come to find out, this motherfucker is a whole recording artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A fucking got a crazy history in the game.
Yeah.
And you tell the motherfuckers who you are.
I used to be signed to Flow Rider, Sony Music. I've done records with Aaron Carter, Bryson Tiller, Gorilla Zoe. I've written for a lot of artists. I've toured with a lot of artists. And yeah, man, I'm 10 years in the game. New people think I'm new. Some old people might have thought it was over with, because, you know, proximity makes it difficult, you know, for people to kind of know truly someone's trajectory when I've been gone from my hometown for so long. But
Where you from
I'm
originally?
from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Big facts.
So yeah, man, God has been good, bro. I'm having fun. And yeah, man, we here, we rocking.
Nah, facts.
It's more I could say. I don't do this all the time. And I gotta start
You
working
gotta
on it.
start putting, you gotta
So
start
yeah, I
saying all
performed
that
on
shit.
America's Got Talent, bro.
Yeah.
I've been on Wendy Williams, Nickelodeon. I've been to the Grammys. Like, I've been invited. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I got a decent little
You
resume.
got the letter
man.
with the cologne on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So it's like I've done pretty decent. And sometimes it takes moments like this for me to be like, wow, like I've done all of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And truly, man, I just be grateful that I'm even as lucky as I am to say that this is my life, and I've been able to like chase my dream and, you know what I'm saying, see the things I've seen and meet the people I've met. And even sitting right here in front of you, like, I dreamed of this, man. I live for moments like this, and it's everything to me. So hell yeah.
Big facts, bro. I mean, and I just want to say thank you for coming on as well, bro, because, I mean, shit, you've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
And, like, you really been doing it at a high level. And I saw a post that you put, and you was like, it was like you said you've been, like, battling with fame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel that because for a long time, it's like, you see what comes, especially with you being able to watch or being able to like be mentored by somebody. It's great. Like even with, you know, the podcasting, it's like I get to see these motherfuckers go and do this shit, and I be like, yo,
It's a whole nother level, bro.
I feel like sometimes I might just want to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and how do you think that you being able to witness like superstardom with your bro,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? How do you think that affected like?
Man,
you?
it affected it crazy, bro, because I mean, I thought I was jamming.
Yeah.
You know, I was one of the hottest rappers in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So you couldn't convince me I wasn't one of the biggest artists in the world. You know,
Facts.
because when you getting that admiration everywhere, I'm pulling up at the light, I walk in the sneaker store, in the club, all the girls. I mean, it was like that.
Yeah.
And when I met Flo, man, I saw real fast. It's a whole nother stratosphere, you know, and, you know, Flo next level. So
Yeah,
was
right.
able to-
I don't think a lot of niggas know.
they truly don't understand.
like how
Because I didn't know.
He's global.
No, he's out of here.
Like-
He's crazy with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the like top 10 streaming rappers of all time.
For all time, yeah.
Yeah, people don't know. Like, they might just only know the urban songs he's had. And
Yeah.
they know the pop ones though, cause I knew him. They know the pop ones cause I knew him. I just didn't know they was his records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like I was thrusted into that world, bro, and it was crazy, man. For lack of better words, like it was just it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, I had to pinch myself honestly, like, and when I talk about toying with fame, like I said, it's more so like, you know, too much is given, much is required. You know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I went through a season where, bro, like, I ain't like the latter or whatever it is I may have had to endure for whatever benefits that were to come from the shit. It wasn't worth it to me. Like, I'm like, man, you know, one of the first things I noticed when I got signed to Flow was that everybody became more considerate. So what we deal with on a regular basis is crazy amounts of inconsideration.
Facts.
All day, people cutting you off at the light. No one's patient with you. There's no empathy. There's no compassion because you don't matter.
Yeah.
But once you become an asset to people, you're getting all the consideration in the world. And then guess what? Now they're feeling entitled for you to reciprocate that consideration. And that's what happened when I got signed to Flow. That was overwhelming. Like, getting that much love was too much. It was just too much love, bro.
Facts.
Then, you know, feeling powerful to a degree, you know?
It gotta come, right?
It changes you.
Yeah.
Because the first thing I thought was, damn, these people been playing with me for real. Because if I'm getting treated like this over here, y'all been new.
Facts.
Like, y'all take me at face value. Like, if I get over here in this world and all these major artists and all my heroes are telling me I'm great and I'm one of the best in the world and I'm one of the best songwriters they've ever heard and rappers they've ever, and, you know, I'm like, whoa, these is people I've watched on TV.
And then when I
and
go
people
home,
in my own city wasn't even
yeah.
talking to me like that, so I felt played with. Like, oh, y'all was hating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had a crazy chip on my shoulder. Like, it took for Flow Rider to come get me, for y'all to recognize who I've already been this whole time.
Facts.
That changed you. And, you know, it just gets scary. It got scary, bro. It got scary, you know. I mean, in order to lead, you got to know when to serve.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly didn't know that back then, you know, but I always had been supportive of my friends. I didn't mind playing whatever role.
Yeah.
You know, because one of my best friends is one of the biggest DJs in the world, DJ Fresh. And
DJ Fresh.
yeah, DJ Fresh. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That's what's up.
So, Rich Homie Quan, DJ Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
That's what's up.
So yeah, like, we started from the bottom, like, together. But, you know, when his trajectory changed, like, I was still on the come up.
Yeah.
I ain't mind carrying equipment. And we know we still mob. Like,
Right,
I take
yeah.
like, if I was with him right now and he was doing some shit,
I'm helping.
I'm taking his
yeah.
picture, I'm recording, and vice versa. He do the same with me too, though.
Facts.
So, and we went two different ways. He went Quan, I went Flow Rider, but we went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is fire to me.
That's wild.
You know what I mean? So, I say that to say, man, it just was like, I said, in order to lead, you have to know when to serve. And, you know, the objective is to be of value.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes when you become of value to so many people at one time, dog, it's just, it's too much. Bro.
You almost start to
And
lose your own sense of value.
Yeah, because you're walking that line of people pleasing or just totally not giving a fuck. And both is dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, both of them dangerous, bro. So one person you give a fuck way too much, this person you don't give a fuck enough. So I lost myself in that shit, bro, and I got it wrong on all aspects. Like, people I thought had my best interest had my worst.
Yeah.
People I thought was out to get me,
It really was
was
the people in
really
your corner.
came with love.
Yeah.
So when you get it wrong like that, it make you doubt yourself, and you stop, like, being secure.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, bro. Like, being sure is what got me to where I was. But I saw how myself. I don't even know if I could word that like that, but I just wasn't being myself.
Yeah.
Like, I made it, bro, for lack of better words, being whatever it is I needed to be in order to get where I was trying to go. So when I got there, I ain't had nothing to really truly stand on because I wasn't me.
And you know what's crazy? Okay, so that makes sense because when I met you a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
And you said you showed me a new song.
Yeah.
And now you had just did the video for it.
Yeah.
And then I've been watching your other videos, and I was like, yo, he's a crazy director. Because you told me that's what you do. You direct your own videos.
I'm writing the treatment and all
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you really are nice at that.
Thank you, bro.
But now, mixed in what you just said, does it feel like you now starting to do just what you want to do?
Everything is what I want to do. All of it.
It looks like it.
I appreciate
Now
it.
that you say that, yeah.
Yeah, so just think of look how far I got
Facts.
doing what I thought made sense, you know? Like, And no one was really, because no one cared enough.
Yeah.
No one was telling me what I should and shouldn't do. I just was I was super observant, and I was just like, okay, I need to do what's gonna get me in front of whoever or get me a look, or I'm trying to target a certain demographic and audience. And that was what propelled me to be creative. I wasn't even inspired to be anything because my whole life I was trying to be something else. And you don't realize that even from kindergarten, like your whole life, you're looking at, oh man, he got all the girls, I need to do what he doing. Or you know what I'm saying, the teachers are nicer to him, I need to do what he doing.
Facts.
Or everybody thinks he's cool, I need to dress how he dress. Or you know what I'm saying?
It's like unconscious conditioning.
Bro, yeah. So my whole life, I made every single choice trying to be accepted and admired or, preferred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When truly, man, it was truly liberating to finally be myself. And then that admiration feels way better than anything else.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, dang, I know you like me. And then now I know the truth. Whether you don't fuck with me, I know you just don't fuck with me.
It's actually me.
And if you do fuck with me, oh, you really fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it took me to go through hell to get on the other side of that and come out thinking like that. Like if I never had went through nothing, I wouldn't have dropped. I wouldn't have threw my hands up and quit. Yeah. You gotta think, you don't make it. You don't become one of the hottest rappers in your city. You don't get signed to Flow Rider and tour the world without going hard every day, all the time. Like I couldn't understand laziness. I'm not a quitter. Kanye said giving up is way harder than trying, and I live by that.
Hell yeah, damn.
When I really was going through it the most, I had to give up. Like that's how I felt. It was like I gotta give up because it's going too far. Yeah. And in giving up, I can recenter my focus and break myself down, start from the bottom.
See, but I wouldn't call that giving up though. That ain't really giving up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
Because at the same time, if you doing it intentionally to recenter and then get back to it. But I didn't.
Ah, okay. I wasn't rational, bro. So I worded it like I was. Like I made a choice. Yeah. Nah, I ain't had no choice.
Oh, it was just shit.
Yeah. It was just, bro. Like I plummeted, but not from one thing. It was a buildup of my whole life.
Facts.
Everything that I had been carrying, like trying to play tough, trying to play cool, trying to play all right. Yeah. Trying to look perfect. You know what I'm saying? And having made mistakes and not forgiving myself. And I started to be bad back to people, and that's just as bad. Yeah. People were doing me ways, and I'm like, oh,
this is
really?
how it go.
This is how it go, and it finished me, bro. Industry chewed me up, spit me out, bro. And I don't cry over spoiled milk, water under the bridge. I don't look like nothing I've been through. God has still been good, and I'm moving forward. Yeah. But I haven't forgotten that season, and it shaped the man that's sitting in front of you right now. And I would tell anyone, man, if they can, before having to go through that, fuck trying to be liked, fuck trying to, get people to get you. Just be yourself, man. Yeah. I love the fact that I can sit here honestly and tell you right now I ain't being myself, bro.
Nah, facts, bro. And like I said, bro, it definitely comes across. Like that shit just connected so many dots with, because you know what I'm saying, like I've been fucking following you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You make good
content. Thank you. So it comes through in the music because I'm finally writing what I want to write. I'm rapping how I want to rap. I'm singing what I want to sing. I'm being who I want to be in my visuals. And the only thing's restricting me now is a budget or something like that. Like, cause my ideas can get, you know what I'm saying?
I believe you.
But I want to get into like doing movies and shit.
I was about to ask you, have you ever thought about directing?
Yeah, I want to direct movies. I want to write screenplays too. Like I want to write films. I want to get into. I want to be in them. Like I want to do Thank you. I want to do some like Spike Lee, Quentin Tarantino shit where they have little roles in their own movies. Like I don't even have to be the star in the movie. I could just have a little role where I'm playing somebody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And whole time I wrote the movie. Like, or I can be the star. Like, cause I don't mind showing up and being directed. I can be guided. Like, like I don't have no problem being led. So yeah, bro. But I had to, start over.
Facts.
And my leverage has always been my likeness, and my likeness is attached to being an artist. Yeah. So I've been trying to build that and, keep momentum and then transition. You know, because I know they're not going to, even if they were to give me opportunities, I want to respect the art.
Yeah.
So I want to get an acting coach and an agent and all of these people and do it the right way. Like, I don't want nothing given to me. You know what I'm saying?
And then, the better you do,
well.
but the better you do in your career, the better you'll be able to start off with anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, no, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
But no, I definitely see that. I definitely see that, like, the way, when you was like, yo, I direct my videos, and then I seen 3 videos come from you. The one where you did, like, you even did one so good that you got a recurring character from it.
Yeah. Cecil.
Cecil, the mailman, right?
Yeah. Cecil, yeah. So, you know, that's just me taking out of my, you know, In Living Color or, you know, Martin, or, you know, where they play multiple people. And I actually really didn't want to do it. I wanted somebody else to play the mailman.
Nah, you tripping.
But most people was like on set, they didn't want to do it. So I'm like, all right, I gotta make this guy up.
Yeah.
And and Cecil, and you know, he been chilling right now because I've been on the road and doing so many other things. But nah, Cecil gonna have his own little, you know, little run, and
Facts.
we can get him off the ground, man. But I'm with that, like, I'm with anything, bro. Like, I'm with podcasts, I'm with doing movies, I'm with doing skits, I'm with rapping, I'm with singing, I'm with performing, I'm with creating, I'm with behind the curtain, in front of the curtain.
Facts.
I'm with it all. Like, I just love every part of all of it.
No,
So,
bro. And now that we're here, then let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
All right. What is the wall?
In what sense? Like, as far as the creative wall?
No, for women.
What you mean?
The concept of the wall when it comes to women.
I'm not hip. You gotta
Never
put me
heard of
on. Nah, you gotta teach me.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
So the wall is a concept, right? Where they say it's a point in a woman's life to where she'll never be as attractive as she once was. And she'll only get less and less and less beautiful to men. And her options start to dwindle.
Okay, but that's subjective, right? Because depending on the man, it's different. Every man has a different wall.
I think.
Or you want to ask me what I believe the general wall is?
Yeah. What do you think there is a general wall?
Yeah. But I don't like, I'm just keeping it real, man. I don't like how niggas think, though.
What you mean?
So whatever the wall they got, I don't think it would be my wall. Because I just don't be liking how niggas think, bro. I just feel like they don't think for themselves, and they worried about how they're perceived based on how they think. So they want to think what's liked.
Yeah.
So it just be like, they just be saying some goofy ass shit.
So, all right, I'm going to tell you what I think my wall is.
Yeah.
And then I want you to tell me what you think yours is.
I think I have one, for sure.
I have a general wall, I'll say 35 to 42. Usually that's when most women will start to lose the amount of prospects that they can get.
Oh, so you mean but you're talking in a physical sense?
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking deeper than that, man. See, when I'm in love with somebody, or I care about someone, or they made me feel whatever way, what they look like at that point is secondary. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm not. See, okay, you talking about a wall, like how attractive a woman is. I more so was talking about. I thought you meant like a wall, like something she can do that you could try your hardest to forgive her, but you truly never see her in the same light ever again. That's how I interpreted wall. So forgive me, fellas. I was referring to that sense.
Big facts,
you know what I mean? Sense. But are you talking about like a wall, like
it's the wall?
I don't want to give women no wall. I just know it's a new batch. It's always a new batch every year.
That
you know, like a factory, right? It's a new batch of women coming down the thing every year.
Yeah.
And you know, that's just how it is. But I don't think any woman's essence truly ever leaves.
I think
because it's to each his own, bro. Depending on where she is. Like for example, me or you, right? Mm-hmm. Say if we're looking for an older woman. We're in that season where we're looking for an older woman. Mm-hmm. This older woman we come across doesn't feel preferred anymore because where she's from or where she's been, it seems as though she's hit her wall. Yeah. But she ran into me and you, and we looking for an older woman.
Yeah.
That means it ain't no wall.
I just wouldn't.
See what I'm saying?
No. It just wouldn't be smart for them to bet on that.
No, you don't bet on it. You don't bet on anything. Can you truly bet on anything?
When a woman is about 25.
So how is she betting on it? What would you consider a woman that age? What would be her betting on it? Like her still thinking she can
just walk around and get anything.
But she can.
Nah, she can't.
Yes, she can. Listen to the analogy I just said.
Okay.
So say if she's around you, and she can't get that from you, but she's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It truly isn't a wall. she just wasn't for you.
You know, but the thing is, this is the difficult part, right?
Okay.
You have to be what she wants too. And a lot of times,
that's true.
And a lot of times,
That's true.
women don't like most men.
That's true. That's
And
fair.
And they probably have I ain't gonna say delusional standards.
I know what you mean.
But the standards usually is a little bit above what they are in our market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
a girl is a 6 in our market, she's probably looking for like an 8.
What you mean, Atlanta or just?
Oh, especially in Atlanta.
It's about just in the like
I'll say
in the industry, like
in
the culture.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
it's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way worse.
How you feel like? What you mean? You feel like okay? Explain it to me.
Well, women require you to be a little bit better in Atlanta.
Yeah. So you saying like the quality of women's
Yeah.
different here than other places?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I would agree.
Hell yeah.
But I mean,
And they require you to be a better quality as well.
I can imagine.
Hell yeah, because you gotta think about it. It's like it's not that many men compared to women already, right? So all the men that are single, if you messing with the women who already got it, because those are the women. If you're a beautiful woman here, you probably got a bag some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna require
she's able to leverage being beautiful.
exactly
Yeah.
in a town that's
Well,
all
she don't
about,
have to because niggas is just gonna make it. People gonna make it convenient for her
Yeah.
because she's beautiful.
It's automatic.
I just went to lunch with my homegirl, man, Kia Renee,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Kia Renee.
Come on, now,
Excuse
get it
me.
right. Come on,
And
now.
me and her just talked about this. We literally just talked about it.
What did y'all say?
Because she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her, I said, she has said something along the lines of like not thinking she's better than people. And I said, well, you thinking that? Does that have anything to do with what you look like? And she was just like, well, I mean, no, not necessarily. And I said, well, I'm only asking you that because I wonder, do you self-reflect or how self-aware you are? And do you think a lot of the opportunities you get are because of what you look like? And I was like, because in a sense, I think I feel like just personally, a lot of things that come my way is because I have a certain skill. And
Everything that
you know what I'm saying?
especially as men, everything that
And
comes our way shows that.
she's told me something that had me like, wow, okay, I didn't really think about that. And she was just like, well, I've had it go the other way. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I've had people be distant to me because of how
it's
attractive
beautiful.
I am, or give me a harder time because of
Yeah.
I'm attractive. You know what I mean? And it made me go, wow, okay. It's always a seesaw of, you know what I'm saying? How it can go depending on who you dealing with. But I'm looking at her and I'm only seeing what I think in my head. Like, oh yeah, she probably having her way with the universe. Where the whole time there's somebody else, you feel
Who
me?
hate it. Yeah.
Cause I get given a hard time, bro, like by women.
Yeah.
You know, cause I think I've been told this, you know, most women feel like it's so easy for me. So they don't want it to be easy. They want to be different. You know, so they're seeking significance in a sense, right? But how I feel about it is like, y'all got the same behavior. And I'm a gentleman.
Get into it now.
So decorum is just in me. My mama raised me to be a certain way. So sometimes I be like, you want me to treat her like shit so you feel superior? Why? When we're strangers. So my initial encounter with all women,
it's gonna be
arguably it'd be the same.
Yeah.
Like I'm me. So I'm not about to introduce women to different parts of me so that
you can be more secure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When truly like I'm treating people how I treat myself.
Facts.
You know the saying when they say treat people how you want to be treated. I think that's kind of cap. You know what I mean? Because
it's hard. I mean,
because it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
What if you can't treat yourself that way? Now you going beyond your means to treat somebody how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna treat you like an extension of myself. I'm gonna do my best to treat you as how I treat
And
you.
I can't lie, my nigga, you did that shit for me the first day I met you. It was like motherfucking family, you know what I'm saying?
Immediately. Didn't know you from
Yeah.
a can of paint, but it didn't matter. Like it's love.
Nah,
like
facts,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? So yeah, I can immediately empathize with what she said her experience was because I
Yeah.
thought about it like, oh yeah, I go through that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I don't think women got no wall. I can't sit here and say
Man,
women
they definitely got a wall, bro.
I can't say they got no wall, bro.
Because
I can't
a
say they
new
got
batch,
no wall, bro. It
Even
don't
saying,
matter.
Even saying a new batch is admitting to the wall.
I can admit that the frequency changes. But that's because the youth is the way.
Yeah.
Men and women, like 16, 17, 18, they're running the world right now. It's their game. It's their time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's on us to continue to evolve and stay hip and tapped in. That don't mean we got a wall. So that's like them saying.
Men don't have a wall.
Oh man, okay, you
I'm
gotta
gonna tell
teach
you
me.
why.
You gotta teach me. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
Because women don't like us for the same things.
Exactly. Women,
So-
I believe women are measured by their qualities, and men is measured by his value.
But they're measured by their beauty first.
That's a quality.
Oh no, but
But you knew that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's not what I meant.
I know
I meant qualities like.
who
right.
they are.
Yeah.
I think that's what gets them married.
But that's subjective because there was a time where being a certain kind of man was valued more than it may be now.
I agree.
So say if a nigga was in the club business as a promoter,
They didn't like that.
he probably had more value in 2008 than he may do now.
That's true,
and he's
yeah.
still doing the same thing.
Facts,
So
that's true.
that could be looked at as a wall. Or especially in hip hop.
No.
Especially in hip hop though.
I get what you're saying.
But I'm
man.
saying, ask a rapper that was on fire in the year 2000.
Yeah.
But he's not being welcome. He's not treated the same in 2023.
That's why I don't
right?
think we have a
you
wall.
You may think he don't have a wall.
We
but
got a burden
Okay, break it down. Explain.
because we got to get shit. You have the burden to perform.
Right.
And if you stop performing, no matter how well you performed before, like your guy
Yeah.
that made it in 2008, but now it's fucking 2023, you could be doing the same thing. But if you ain't performing, no, the women don't care.
But what I'm saying is this is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If I wrote a hit in 2003
Okay.
and it went platinum, and I performed that same hit in 2023,
Mm-hmm.
and people are going, man, nobody want to hear that shit. Like, man, that's old as hell, man. Get his old. That could be perceived as a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because my value hasn't diminished. Like, I'm still performing something that's great.
No, your value has diminished because it's men.
I haven't continued to be new. I
well,
haven't continued to create new shit.
Even if it's new or people love your old shit, people don't love you no more. And we have to go out and get love. We have to go out and get shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're hunters. So the quality of the meat, no matter how we get the meat, just has to be there. Even if
Right, but if you look at that record like a woman's beauty, that record is still that record, but people don't value it the same.
yeah, because it's now, but they're
That
inherently-
woman's still that woman. She's just not being valued the same.
That's the wall.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm a recording artist
Yeah.
and the music I put out isn't being valued the same,
Mm-hmm.
I'ma feel like I hit a wall.
Okay, baby. I'm willing to say that you losing money is your wall, but you can always climb that wall.
And you saying a woman can never climb back out of a...
Hell no. She's old.
That's crazy,
It
bro.
is, right? I know, man. I didn't make it up though. It's
I
just
don't
the
think
truth.
I don't think I can say it's true because I feel like it's all subjective. I think depending on each situation, but I don't think that there's no woman that truly cannot have her way somewhere at any given time
Yeah, but
throughout
it's
her
not
life.
likely.
It might not be as often as she used to.
And that number can get low. All right, talk to older women. You think if they go to, all right, let's say a woman is 45 years old, right?
Yeah, fine.
I'll go, okay.
Fine, because
we
you
can
made
go
it about
fine.
age. She's still
We
fine.
can go fine, right? We can go.
Fine, right.
We can go with above average looking 45-year-old, right? For 45-year-olds, like she looks better than most 45-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right. We put her in a club in Miami.
Right.
Matter of fact, we take her to Booby Trap
Okay.
in Miami.
That's kind of crazy. Like, why would she be in there? Oh,
All right, forget
why
it.
would we be in there?
We
bro?
just take her to a
I
club.
love booby trap though.
We
Jesus.
just take her to a regular club, right?
Right.
She's outclassed by the women there. Like you said, it's a new crop, younger women.
But we're not there. Are we there? Are we
No,
there?
no, not saying we together.
Are
Just
we, no, I'm
saying
saying we're not there to see. We're there for what we're there for. We're not there to seek her.
No. We just are observers. We're just watching. She goes there. We just watch her go there. We're scientists and shit, right? And we just watch her. She's not going to have the time that she would have had if she was 25. And she's not going to have the time that the other 25-year-olds would have. Because
Right.
she's older. Men are going to look at her differently.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Even the way they come at her, they're going to
So
be
are
like,
we basing her whole life experience on a time she may have?
no, just her sexual
Because
marketplace value.
what I'm saying is, I walk in there
Mm-hmm.
and and she looking like what I fuck with, I don't care how old she is. Come here.
Facts. I
So
feel you.
boom, she didn't met me, and I would look at myself as a high value man. She didn't met me somewhere where her experience wouldn't be like none of the younger women.
But I bet you there's still a threshold of beauty that she would have to be. And I just want you to be honest and think about how many 45-year-olds.
I mean,
how
bro,
many 45-year-olds?
a 25-year-old, she got to be
fine,
easy on the eyes.
Facts. But how many 45-year-olds in America? We talking about Venezuela. How many 45-year-olds in America?
Bro, I wouldn't take a. Okay.
Give me a percentage.
Okay,
Look like that
ask your
threshold.
question. Ask your question. Ask it so I can understand it fully.
How many 45-year-olds in America, women, do you think look like that threshold of beauty for you to want to like really lock it down, put a ring on it, not to hit?
How many 25-year-olds in America look like?
I bet you it's
that's
a
what I'm
higher
saying.
percentage
If she look
than 45.
if she looked like it at 45, that means she looked it when she was 25. She's just older than me.
No,
so when I'm
she
looking
look
at a 25-year-old now,
Yeah.
and I'm attracted to her, I would assume at 45 I would still be attracted to her. So if there's a 25-year-old now, I'm not attracted to, then I wouldn't be attracted to her at 45 either.
Okay,
I would say, unless she's made some changes or transitions.
But if I had to pick of which one I would pick, which one would it be?
So if I seen a fine 45-year-old and a fine 25-year-old,
And you can get a time machine and pull her 25-year-old self out. Would you do that? Or would you stick with the 45? I know the answer.
Wait. Okay. So I can put the 45-year-old in the time machine and take her back to 25.
Yeah, you got the pick of option of whichever one. You can get the 25-year-old version or the 45-year-old version of the same
would
woman.
She keep her mind from 45, or everything goes back to 25?
Everything would have to go back to 25. It wouldn't be fair with the amount of 25, with the amount of the 45. That would be an easy automatic yes. At least want you to think about it.
All right, just to be honest, I haven't had time to think about this too deeply, but to just be honest, the 25-year-old.
Because 25-year-olds are better than 45-year-olds.
I wouldn't say they better, bro. I'm just, because if I meet a 45-year-old, bro.
A 45-year-old can be
who's an asset to me,
yeah,
and who makes me feel secure, and we actually truly care about each other, and I can learn from her, and she like my second brain, I'm going with her. Mm-hmm. Because I'm after what's for me. Like, I want the best possible life I can have, the best quality of life I can have. And if that 45-year-old can be a part of that,
yeah, I'm
choosing her over any of the young girls.
But if a young girl had the same qualities, you'd choose her.
You got me.
That's the wall.
I don't fuck with that. I don't like how that's.
I don't like it either, bro. I wish women stay beautiful forever.
They do.
They don't. In the inside.
See, I was gonna say that, but I'm saying, I mean, man, I don't know, bro.
Hey, you know I'm an asshole.
You giving me like, man, fuck all that wall shit, bro. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If every nigga, man, if women just, and then they brought back all the wall women, we going crazy.
Hell yeah.
So, man, ain't no wall, bro.
It is one, because if they brought the wall back, if they repealed it, then we'll be crazy. But since there is one, like, niggas that fuck with them, but
God,
like,
bro.
honestly, like, if you think about it, a lot of
So you would
women,
tell a girl that? Go ahead, finish your thoughts.
Hell yeah. No, I'll answer that one. I'll tell a girl about wall.
You would tell her she had a wall. Like, if she stepped to you a certain way, not asking you, like, she talking to you a certain way that got you feeling like, man, what? You ain't even that like that no more. You would say that?
I don't argue with women in the real world. I'll debate with them on a podcast, and I'll tell them.
No, I'm saying in the intimate space though, like your woman.
Nah, my woman.
You wouldn't tell her she had a wall.
No, because her wall wouldn't matter.
So you saying you wouldn't volunteer it, but if she asked you, you tell her.
I wouldn't. Wait. My woman would already know about the wall because I talked to her, so she knew about all these concepts and shit that I think about. So my woman would already know.
That's true.
But if a woman on the street,
because I'm the same way. Yeah.
Like if I saw a woman on the street, I would never argue a woman and tell her that she's
at
old.
a wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. I wouldn't do that. That's just corny. If a woman is talking shit to me on the street, I laugh at them.
I never looked at it like that. But you got me. You got me, bro.
It is one, man.
I gotta do my wall research, man. And I want to hear what women think about it. We need to be asking girls if they feel that way.
I do.
Like,
I ask them.
Okay.
I ask them.
And how do they feel?
After it's explained, they agree. But I think that if they sit there and think about it, they know it's true. Because you got to think about, like, it's a certain point when women, they start going out to the grocery store and less men hit on them. You know what I'm saying? And like they notice that shit. They notice that when they go with their other friends, like okay, let me ask you another question. Then, do you believe in pretty privilege?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's definitely real.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I wish I had worded it like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I was kind of referring to when I was referring to my homegirl. Like, you know, do you think pretty privilege is why you get a lot of the opportunities you get?
It gets turned off one day.
All right.
And with us, we gotta earn our pretty.
Of
it ain't
course.
pretty to us.
Exactly.
But we born with 0, and you stay at 0 until you get
you
more.
make, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, but that's why I like to be measured as a man. Like that's what truly makes me feel like I'm a man. What else makes me feel like I'm a man?
Facts.
You know, like, and I think that's where the world is kind of discombobulated right now a little bit. Like it's like people who are still prisoners of tradition, but then want to abolish certain parts of it.
So it can fit in
whatever.
Yeah, and don't worry about
Yeah.
what the flag.
But both sides are doing it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And I just want to be. I may be prisoner of tradition a little bit, but not in the sense of what I expect from anyone else, just what I expect from myself.
Yeah, I'm a prisoner of tradition, but I understand that with that, I have to be whatever
the
other side of it.
That's
is.
what I'm saying. That's why I say it's more so about me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not looking at no woman telling her to be a traditional woman because I'm a traditional man or because I come with these qualities or you know what I'm saying, or accolades or what have you, that she has to conduct herself in this manner.
Facts.
Like, because I told you I'm being myself. I'm free now, bro. And it's so liberating to not be bound to what society says I have to be.
Yeah.
Or what it makes sense to be to get somebody to even talk to me. I realize I'm preferred and not required. And I'm okay with that. And I'm doing the best I can. And, you know, it can go however it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you got me thinking about an interesting point, entitlement, right?
Yeah.
So, when it comes to relationships, how do you think entitlement affects men, and how do you think entitlement affects women?
I feel like it affects them both equally. My problem be that the entitlement be based on the rest of the world. Like I feel like men be wanting what they see other men have, and women want what they see other women have. So it's like a woman might be all right with something, but she get on Instagram and see such and such with it. Now she expect that from her guy at home.
Yeah.
And they don't even know them people or know their life or know nothing about how they came to be and how they got to where they going.
And now she walking around mad.
So the entitlement be so like cap, bro. It don't even be what you expect. So I just think it's such a
You don't even know what an Afghan rug is.
Yeah, so it just be like, but I think love is in forgiveness.
Okay.
Compassion. The ability to compromise. So I mean, but I just don't think anybody should feel entitled to anything. I'd be grateful, you know, girls talk to me. Truly. You know, I do.
It's amazing.
But I do be like, they wouldn't if I wasn't doing what I'm doing.
That's true.
But that's what come with it. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like anyone should be entitled. Except when we've already been rocking and we've shared with each other what we're trying to accomplish. And we're supposed to be a cohesive and we're supposed to be in sync. And then now you're becoming a liability. It's becoming counterproductive to be together. So now I'm entitled a little bit to you, like realizing like, okay, hey, this is what we said we were trying to do. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We've already talked about this. You know what I'm saying? And then you're continuing to still do this or that. I can see people being entitled in those spaces because it's like, come on now, at least I was transparent with you and shared with you and I thought we were clear or I wouldn't have did this.
So I don't even think that's entitlement, though.
Okay.
I think that's just, it becomes an expectation of reciprocation.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like...
An expectation of reciprocation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's entitlement, though.
In a sense, yeah, in a sense. You know
but you saying entitlement comes with, like, no leverage. Like, you don't even...
I didn't do anything
at the
to
gate,
it,
I just supposed
to
to have it like this. Mm-hmm. I think that's kind of crazy.
It's wild to me, bro. Like
I mean, other than respect, I feel like everybody. Other
That's
than
a good one.
respect.
That's a
Yeah,
good
because
one.
I mean, I want respect.
Yeah.
So
And I expect that without you
yeah,
ever having
I
to
would
meet
assume
me.
everyone expects respect, but that's not how it is.
That's true.
What did we talk about at the beginning? The inconsideration.
Mm-hmm.
You're being met with inconsideration immediately, every
day.
single day.
As soon as
Nobody
you walk out the
respects
door.
you at all. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Until it's to their benefit to do so.
That's true.
So I think the entitlement from all aspects is crazy. I feel like only children can feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't ask to
And that's
be
because
here.
they ain't learned not to feel that way
Exactly. Man, you asking some deep, interesting questions, man.
anymore. Thank you.
I want to just answer normally, like
No,
and just
fuck
say
that.
it, but it's like I'm thinking right now. Like I haven't had time to consider that. I don't know. I look at it all the same. I don't be thinking one side doing it worse than the other. Men
Yeah.
and women both be feeling
What
that
ways
type of way.
do you think they express it?
Of course, with men, it's in a sexual, intimate sense, I would assume, and then with women, it's more in a circumstantial. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Financial thing.
So, okay, but they expect your resources,
Mm-hmm.
and then we expect some pussy.
Most men do,
Yeah.
not me. And
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to be different. It's just like I want you to be my friend, cause I'm trying to win, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm truly looking to be inspired,
Yeah.
or to at least like, cause I mean, anytime a girl's into me, she made me feel like I'm the man.
Yeah.
And that's truly what's important for me to continue to grow and do what I'm doing out here. So, and I done have fun, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I done have fun. I done did that a lot. And it's not that I'm by no means waving the right flag
No,
saying I'm
fact,
out the
yeah.
game, but I'm just saying that don't be the root of why I'm into women no more.
Yeah.
It'd be more so like, can I get good news around you? Can I get great news around you?
That's how it is now.
Can I be innovative around you? Can I share with you my fears, my traumas? Can I have a misunderstanding and come talk to you about that misunderstanding and you don't be biased
Yeah.
and truly tell me if I'm rational or irrational?
That's
Like,
man, you
it's-
can't buy that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
You
what
can't
I'm
buy
looking
that
for.
shit.
So, bro, like oddly enough, bro, that's my expectation.
Would you date a stripper?
Absolutely. I don't feel like a stripper's any different than a government official.
I did. Well,
I
I
feel
wouldn't
like-
date a government official either. So,
Okay. Why?
which one, the government official or the
government
mostly military? Nature of the job. Maybe FBI.
But see,
agent,
I'm talking
maybe.
like
But a stripper.
city councilwoman and shit like
oh,
that.
they're
Like,
way different.
I'm just saying, like, they both civil servants.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like,
I couldn't do
man,
it though.
would a stripper date me?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
No,
but
actually,
listen to
who
what
I
I'm
am
saying.
now, no, they
Listen to what
wouldn't.
I'm saying though.
Yeah.
I'm out here. Women everywhere. Women in my videos.
Yeah.
Women in my DMs. I'm making content with women. Would a stripper date me?
Yeah.
And if she could empathize with my life and, you know, like still show me love and be into me, I feel like I could do that. I care more about the person.
I
I
think-
ain't even too much tripping about what she do for a living, truly. Now, porn star is completely different. That's
Yeah,
a different
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Stripper,
See,
I don't have no
but this is
problem
the
with it.
reason why. It really ain't so much what they do. Like most of the time, people say it because they're taking off their clothes and they're getting naked and shit like that. That's not the part because I dated strippers before.
Okay.
I went through a period of that's all I dated. But this
My
is the
boy
common
got
thread.
stripper. My boy got stripper trauma.
I went through like
He said I went through a
not
period.
trauma, nigga.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Stripper realizations. Stripper chronicles. Nah, because they was some of the best relationships I ever had.
Cause they cool
They
as
were
hell.
great women, but
Cool as hell.
they have something about them
Okay.
that I think aren't good for monogamous relationships.
Put me on.
It's
They understand their true value.
No, not that. They understand their value to men,
That's what I mean.
but that's not their true value. That's just a component of it. But I think that they have this thing in where their response to things is in order to get the most out of it, not to compromise. They're not compromisers at all in general, and they kind of can't be in their line of work. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it. That's
And that's just in general.
But
Of
that's
course
how
you
we
got
would be
some.
though.
Of course.
But we don't get this way punching the clock somewhere.
No, facts. We get this
When
way
we get
from
into
having to do all this.
entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
and in business you don't get what you deserve, you get what you have the leverage to negotiate. So
Mm-hmm.
once we get to a certain place we not too much trying to compromise either.
Yeah.
Like step to me right or don't step
Don't
at all.
step to, you might
You
not
feel what I'm
even
saying?
be chance
So
to
I
have a
think,
conversation.
but I think when you're talking about a relationship, that it does make a difference.
They're not great traits for it.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
And it might be what we do, like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be,
So
I talk to women all day. I talk to women a lot, you know what I'm saying? And they be right here.
So give me an experience, man. What happened?
What?
So give me an example of how they don't be willing to compromise because she's like, I know I can get it somewhere else, so I already got it, so I don't necessarily have to give a fuck about how you feel.
Oh, I mean, shit, man.
Like, give me an instance where, because I can't think of an instance, because I never been through it.
All right, man, that shit kill me.
You don't want to talk about it? Oh, I'm getting my boy. Who interviewing who now?
The facts, right? All right,
talk about
I mean, I can say this. I can say that, I can say that, right? I can say that anything that she feels. Okay, one time. Right? We was having an argument because I didn't want to pay for some shit because she had a sugar daddy. And she felt entitled.
Man.
No, real shit. And this was I just didn't want. She wanted some extra shit, right? And I'm like, I'm not buying that. And then she used the fact.
Is it because she got a sugar daddy, or she brought up because she got a sugar daddy? She expects that from you.
Exactly.
So you didn't bring that up to say I'm not doing it because you got somebody who will do it
exactly.
already. Okay.
Even though I felt that way.
Oh, that's what I thought.
No, I felt that way completely. And when she brought it up, it really made me feel that way. But it was like, yo, you'll use like, you won't even try to hear, you know what I'm saying? She won't even really try to hear what I had to say on it. It was just the fact that she knows she could get it from another source. She felt like she could get it from me.
So she felt entitled to get it everywhere.
She felt entitled to get it everywhere.
She felt like you was bringing her backwards.
You feel me? And maybe I was in her
But
eyes,
see,
you know
I
what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
mad when girls act like that. I just don't care.
I
when
just
they
realized
act like
that.
I just don't care. Like, I'm not finna do it.
No, I realized that they
I'm not
for
gonna
me.
do nothing that I don't want to do. So you're not about to bully me or make me feel less of a man or whatever because I'm not willing to do whatever it is you expect from me. But it ain't even based on what you like. It's based on what you've experienced.
Exactly.
And if you were happy there, you wouldn't even be talking to me. That's how I feel.
I agree.
So yeah, that's a great example, my brother.
Yeah, that right there taught me. But then that was a reoccurring, like thing. It was
It just
like,
kept
you know
you like they all like
hey,
this.
you have a standard. You have a standard of what you want in your life. And I mean, and I hate to say they all like that, but you have a high-paying, fast money job.
Yep.
A drug dealer has a high standard of what type of things he wants in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's different. And things he'll do to get that money if he fall off is different.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Same thing with a
I'm with
dancer.
you.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I think they make the
I'm
best friends.
to you, bro, but
What happened?
Tori just got sentenced to 10 years, bro.
Damn.
That's why I'm like, I want you to finish your thought, but it just hit my phone right now. Like,
I mean, we might as well talk about that shit.
that's unbelievable, man.
He just got sentenced to 10 years in jail.
Let me make sure it's a credible source, man, before I just get to talking. Yeah, it's
Nah,
everywhere.
that's the shade room. That's it. If it's the shade room, it's pretty much.
Man, that's crazy. Man, wow.
How do you feel about that shit, man?
Man, I'm sad
Right?
because I'm sad of just all around, man. Like, Megan is beautiful and talented, and she didn't deserve to experience that at all, you know, however it went. And then Tori is, you know, arguably one of the best artists we've ever seen, you know what I mean? And then for it to be
His rapping was phenomenal.
Man,
and I didn't
everything.
catch on till late.
everything, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just sad about the whole scenario all the way around. Like, I don't know too much about what happened. I don't really have no opinion on if it went whatever way.
Yeah.
I'm just sad about the whole thing. Like, it's
Yeah.
just sadness hit me immediately while you was talking to me. Like,
Because it's
wow.
gone, bro. It's his life. That's his life.
His reputation too. Like, it's just.
Yeah, if he would have stopped doing music, it would have been way better than this. Like, if he just would have stopped doing music forever and this never would have happened.
Right.
It would have been way better than this
But
happening.
that's just what we was talking, man, that's what we was just talking about earlier about the wall.
Yeah.
You would think that, man, I don't never want to go through a life where I ain't as revered as I am now, or my music ain't hitting like it once was.
Facts.
But you take that over this for sure. Over going to jail for like you would definitely take, you know what I'm saying? I'm burnt out or I done fell off.
Yeah.
You would take that.
That's the
you would
real
definitely
wall.
take that. Yeah, you would. Damn, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man. We ain't gotta talk about that shit, man.
Facts.
I'm just sad, bro.
What was we
Like,
talking about?
sad
Fucking,
situation. You were talking about
pretty privilege.
yeah, the fact that you dealt with. You asked me would I date a stripper, and I said I don't see it no different than.
But
no
could
other
you
thing.
really deal with that lifestyle?
I think so. I haven't had to. Like I've messed with strippers, but I
Mm-hmm.
haven't. Like we haven't had no exclusive shit
Yeah.
where like I would have gotten jealous or insecure or anything like that. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
saying I would be optimistic about it. Like I would do it, but I truly don't know how I would feel
Facts.
about it. But it's just like I'm secure in the fact that I might be easy to get cheated on though.
What
Because
the fuck? Wait. What?
Yeah, because
you think you an easy cheater? Cheated
no,
on?
I'm easy. Yeah, I'm easy to get. I would say I'm easy to get
Because
cheated on.
is it because you don't?
I believe you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going through your phone. I'm not questioning your whereabouts.
Did you cheat on women a lot? In your past?
Have I? Yeah.
A lot.
Serial.
Serial?
Yeah.
See, I went the other way. See, because I was a serial cheater, and now I don't believe you. It's hard for me
So
to
I
believe.
don't want to make excuses, but you know, you get your heart broke,
Yeah.
and I just became like bitter. So I was going into everything thinking it was gonna be short lived anyway.
Yeah, that's
one foot in the door,
that's how
out
it
the door.
was.
And it wasn't even like I had a spell where it was just me and them ever. It was cheating on. Like I never stopped messing with other girls. I just like you the most.
At this
And
time,
I'm rocking with you on a different level, but I don't even really say much to them. But they're not being treated like shit. I'm not dogging nobody or, you know what I'm saying, hurting nobody intentionally, but just the man I was. I just, man, I how can I say this? I would go into it with the intentions on trying to be faithful, but just never was.
Yeah.
You know, and whether if I was given an ultimatum, like either we gonna be this or
this.
and it's like, man, this feel too good. It was my ego. I needed that person. I needed to feel that love. I needed that security.
Yeah.
But in a sense, was provide none. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
It wasn't
I'm not proud of
somebody-
that shit, but
yeah.
shit, it was who I was.
Nah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
We parallel on that a lot, bro.
So what was the when I'm talking about me being easy to get cheated on? It's because I'm gonna believe you. Like,
So how did you make the transition from being so skeptical to being such a believer? Because I want help with that shit, nigga. I'm
wait,
not a
skeptical?
believer.
What you mean, believer in what?
Like you said, you'll believe him, right? But I remember
Yeah,
you
like
said it was a period of time where
because
you're going to it.
because I don't got the energy to not believe him.
Oh, okay.
My focus is somewhere else, bro. So you want to lie to me? You want to move odd out here and move funny? Like that's your spirit.
Yeah.
That's your peace of mind is at risk. You got to look over your shoulder and make your screen dark and hide shit in you. You got I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like I'm not doubting them in a sense unless. Like if I catch a girl cheating on me, bro, she just don't give a fuck and wanted me to catch her.
Or she's spiteful or some shit.
Or you know what I'm saying? She just goofy as hell.
Yeah.
Cause I so ain't looking. Like and I hope that's not, women that's watching this, they not going.
Latino,
Let's get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can't care about it, bro, cause I feel like you can't control nobody no way. You don't truly own anyone.
Bro, that's the best.
And
shit
I just be
heard.
chilling. What I try to do is you gonna feel it.
Yeah.
That's just how I look at it, and that's just me believing in God and believing in myself. And it's just like, you cheated on me, like you gonna feel it. And whatever way, you might cheat on me and I never find out, but you gonna feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna keep going farther. I'm gonna keep, evolving. And and even if we stop talking or we continue to talk, it's gonna eat you
your
up.
ass up and, yeah,
So you gonna
pause.
feel it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never once be confident in the fact that you made the right choice, because I'm
Facts.
never gonna stop. That's how I look at it. And I do the best I can. I try to be their friend. Most importantly, I try to be a woman's friend because I need her to be my friend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeking, bro. That's truly what I'm after. Like the physical, come on, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that ain't lit too, but it ain't everything. How many times we didn't?
Facts.
And
yeah.
when it's over with, we like, why I do that? And it's not truly a reflection of that woman per se. It's just it didn't make sense for us to do.
I got a
with
question
that
for
person.
you then.
Yeah.
I know, and thank you for touching on it, because you making this shit go like, you know what I'm saying? You really inspiring the good questions.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You asking good questions, too.
What is post-nut clarity?
Shit. It's not having had given yourself the best chance to know if this person's for you or if they're not for you. That's what I think it is. So when you come to, you like, because I mean everyone's annoying in some way.
Yeah.
Like none of us are just 100% tolerable all the time.
Yeah.
So the ability to overlook certain things is why you still continue to deal with people, because they're not perfect. So when you have that post-nut clarity moment, it's just like all the things you may have done to get to that particular place, or you know, to have her be into you, you're feeling as though you wasted your time because you're truly not into that person. But the dopamine that went through your mind when you hit shit, like that shit had to been lit. So I say, knowing that post-nut clarity is real, I move intentionally, going into it where I can get the most fulfillment out of it for me. Also,
because it's gonna hit,
and it be bigger than sex.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So it's probably still unavoidable, but I think I'm better at avoiding it, going into women trying to be their friend and truly seeing if we can have a conversation. Because it's like, man, even if sex is whack, like what if you don't have post-nut clarity but the sex was whack? Like, how do you consider that? Like, is that post-nut clarity? Because post-nut clarity is probably after some good sex and you had a good nut and you like,
what the fuck?
Like, what you about to do, right?
Yeah, right.
But what if the sex is bad?
Yeah.
Is that post-nut clarity or is that just
bad chemistry?
Bad chemistry. So it's all saying we can't do this.
Yeah, facts.
And sometimes the sex can be good. You can like everything about her. She can be beautiful. She can be an asset to you, but you just don't like the way she talk or think. But you can know that before you fuck. But you like, she's so fine, I still gotta
do it.
So that's pre-nut clarity, nigga.
Yo, add that to the list.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We be knowing, bro.
Another guest gave
We be knowing, bro. We be knowing, bro.
Nah,
I'm not about to sit here and lie and say we don't, but sometimes
we do know.
We know.
Because I got a theory, right? Men put women in 3 categories.
Talk to me.
I'll fuck you, which is just I'll be willing to have sex with you. Nothing more. I'll fuck with you. That can last from from
a decade,
30 days
20 years.
to 10 to 20 years. You know what I'm saying? That can last for a long time. But I'll fuck with you. I'll even say I'm in a relationship with you. But I'm not seriously ever gonna marry you. And the third one is I'll marry you.
But we can be wrong about all 3.
Facts. Women can move up and down.
No, but we can be wrong about all 3 because we initially, you know, we have a visual appetite. So initially we'll fuck them. But some girls are so beautiful, you see them and you like, ooh, I'll marry her. Or you see them and you like, ooh, I'm gonna fuck with her for life, right? But most times the fuck with them for life be when you realize how cool they is.
And they,
you see what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's easy to move down.
But what I'm saying
most of the time they move down.
What I'm saying, you can look at a girl and think you just gonna fuck her and that be your wife.
Exactly.
You can look at a girl and think you're gonna marry her and you just fuck with her. And you can look at a girl you think you just gonna fuck with and you just fuck and never talk to her again. So it all can, you feel me? But I think women kind of do the same thing. I be having conversations with women. They be looking at niggas and be like, I just want to fuck him and that's it. And I'm like, what? And they like, yeah, I just want to fuck him. Like, wow.
That's exceptional. Like that don't happen for most dudes though.
Girls, they always want to be in a relationship with me. I don't never get to let's just smash. And even if she disguises it as that, that's truly not how she feels. And I look at it as a compliment, but I sometimes want to be the nigga you don't give a fuck about.
Why?
Don't give a fuck about me. Just don't like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, y'all, you know, you're responsible, bro.
It's
I'm
because-
older now, so
yeah.
now I know I'm responsible for every encounter I have with every woman.
Yeah.
I truly cannot say because I told you, I exonerate myself for being held accountable for your feelings.
Yeah.
So I move based on understanding that. Like, so I be scared to tap in with women now because I don't want to deal with, I feel bad when I hurt someone. It don't make me feel good.
Yeah,
at
I don't
all.
want to do that no more.
And it's all about the art, bro. It's about
Yeah.
it's about what we're trying to do. We're creators.
I can't even have my name out there. I can't have that karma and
But
that
even
energy around
even
my
that,
shit.
like, because when you get to where we are, or you know, just what I've experienced, you can't even control that. It's
Nah,
so much
facts, yeah.
negative shit that's out there about me that stem from nowhere, but it's
Yeah.
just in the universe. So I stopped worrying about the narrative. It's about my heart. It's about when I look in the mirror.
True.
The pandemic fucked a lot of people up. Not because they
Yeah.
weren't getting money, not because they couldn't go outside, but they had to sit with themselves.
I
You
said the
feel
same
me?
thing. Hell
And
yeah.
I was able to do that before the pandemic. Because I told you I went through that season where I was done with this shit
Yeah.
and was over it because I had, you know what I mean? It was just
Facts.
too much. So, I don't know, man. How we get on this? We talking about I'm easy to get cheated on.
Facts.
But
No,
you asked me,
no,
you
I
asked me
forgot.
another, you asked me another good question after that though. It was something
yeah,
else.
I forgot, nigga.
Damn, what
I
was
be
it?
smoking and shit.
But yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I just.
Post that clarity.
Yeah. That's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think girls got post nut clarity?
I think they have post nut delusion.
But that's you changing the word.
Nah.
Because we're a bit delusional until we get that clarity.
I
So
agree.
girls are that ooh,
No,
you saying it's
once
the
you
other.
knock them down, yeah, everything is.
So I'm
flipped
hearing you,
with
but
us.
I'm not listening. All right.
With men and women, everything is always flipped. It's the same thing in
Ooh-wee.
the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't think why you think she? Oh,
If you knock it- exactly, every time, every layer.
She delusional in a sense, like she just gonna be blinding them up. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
If you really can fuck
But that's
it
why I
good,
feel like when we talking about men and women, this war that's going on, I think it should just stop.
Because we
I feel
don't
like
even
we're all
understand.
chemically built different.
Yeah, like. All right,
So
this
it
the last
shouldn't
thing.
be. Yeah.
This is the last thing too, right? And exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
There is no double standards. Most things are not double standards. It's different standards.
It's just different.
We just all think differently.
Exactly.
Men and women
So
are
I
different.
be tired of this shit, bro. I'm just tired of
Yeah, we're not gonna want.
women trying to defend their agenda and men trying to defend their agenda, and it's
Yeah.
all based on everybody's experiences. Everybody's mad. Like, it's so hard to date now because men are coming in knowing women have certain expectations and not wanting to meet those expectations because they
Facts.
feel like women don't have nothing to offer. And then women are looking at niggas like, well, you not courting me this way because this how I see. And it's just all annoying, bro.
Facts.
And one thing I hate the most, I'm just gonna say it and be honest, the memes, bro. The memes is shaping and creating. Everybody got the same
Facts.
behavior and personality, and you're sharing memes trying to teach people how to court you and treat you. I
Yeah.
feel like that's just the same as having an OnlyFans.
I feel like if you have to do that, that should be an indication that
Mm-hmm.
you ain't ready to date. Because as a woman, your natural essence should attract every type of man that you want. Plenty of them that you don't want, and the men that you want too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just your burden.
Yep.
And if you're a woman and you're not getting what you want, and if you're a man and you're not getting what you want, that means you ain't listened to the other person enough because they tell you what they want.
Exactly.
Men tell you what we want all the time. Women
Yep.
tell you what they want all the time.
Yep.
Like I can't stop hearing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, bro.
But no,
So yeah, it's a lot of that out here, but
facts, bro. But listen, man, it's been a fucking amazing episode.
Hell yeah.
We've been going a little bit over an hour. It don't even seem like it, nigga. It seems like we
Yeah,
just
it went
sat down,
so
bro.
fast,
So yeah, this gonna have to be reoccurring at least like once a month.
Man, come on,
whenever
man.
you in town, you
I'm
know
coming,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Big
Anytime
facts, bro.
I'm welcome, I'm here, bro.
Come
I
on
love
now.
this shit, man. So
But yeah, give them a message. Let them know if. A matter of fact, I always start with this. We got 3 minutes. Take as much time as you want to, and just give advice to the young men out there. Anything that you would want them to know, no matter what it is.
well, if I can talk to my younger self and you guys listen, because I don't really like to give advice because, you know, everyone's experience is different. But I'd say to the younger me, man, just be yourself. Just be yourself, dog. You know, trust your instincts. Value who value you. You know, stop seeking validation from people who don't pay you any mind or aren't treating you like you want to be treated. They've shown you who they are, and Be forgiving though, you know, because when they realize, get that love, you know, and have fun, and man, you know, just dream, man, dream, and that's it, pretty much, man.
Nah, facts, bro. Thank you again.
Appreciate you, brother.
Oh man, come on now. Let them know where they can find you at too.
Oh, on all platforms, man. Every which way. The number 3 letters with a Z, NUK. And that's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you got, I'm on there. And it's up, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Big facts. And like, comment, subscribe. Don't like my shit without commenting. Don't comment without subscribing. And we out.
Yes, sir.
Shut up!